Hello friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we are going to create something tonight. So y'all hop on and say hello once you hop on. If you're watching replay, just say hello. If you're watching replay, let me know you are here. And we're going to craft with these little Dollar Tree birdhouses. Hello Luann, hello my friend. I can't get my camera right, so hang on, I'm gonna raise it up so if I miss saying hello, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this, I mess with it all the time and I'm trying to get this right. So there we go. Hello my friends, I'm coming. I'm just trying to get my camera right, because to me it just doesn't look right. Hello Candy, hello Debbie, hello Mel. Y'all come on in and let's create something. Let's create something. Hello Pamela, hello Hazel. Hey Anna. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think which one I'm doing what. Okay, so I've got these 3 birdhouses. They're Dollar Tree, and I've already painted 2 of them white. Hey Pam, Marcia, Sherry, Faye, hello. And I painted them white so this process would not take as long. Hey Delphia, hello Cindy. So I'm gonna start painting this one that I'm gonna paint. So I'm gonna start painting it. So y'all don't panic the colors that I'm choosing to paint, because we're gonna go over it, okay? Hey Judy and Donna. So I'm gonna start doing that while everybody's saying hello. So I'm gonna do that. I think this is, yeah, this is right. So this is what we're doing. We're doing, I think that's right. No? Yeah, okay. Well, it's gonna have to be because I've already painted it. Hey, you've been wanting to decorate with birdhouses. Hey Bonnie, hello Sonia and April. Well, this is your night if you're wanting to decorate with birdhouses. That paint's got something in it. But anyway, you have a few birdhouses in your stash. I do too. I have quite a few of these little Dollar Tree birdhouses. They're different. This one's got 2 holes. That one has 1 hole. And this one has a heart. So I picked them up because I was going to make like a little condo thing with them at one point. Hey Katie, hello Lori. And I haven't done it. Like I said, this paint has got some junk in it. Y'all come on in and spread me out so people can see me. That's how people find me, is if y'all spread it around. Hello Nancy. All right, so I'm just doing kind of a technique that we did a while back. I know that, y'all just bear with me. I love birdhouses too, and I'm hoping that this is going to be really, really cute. But we did this a long time ago on something else. Hey Debbie, hello Diane. So don't panic, because it's going to look cute in the end. I just started, Jane. I mean, just started at 7:30, so you haven't missed anything. My shirt, it's a Beware. It just has lemons and it says squeeze the day. It's an older Beware shirt. Hey Molly, thank you Nancy for sprinkling. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the roof because we're going to do something else to the roof. But I'm kind of doing it splotchy, and you're going to see why shortly. I know, it makes me mad too when your paint has like paint boogers in it. Okay. So I'm just kind of doing this like a little kid did it. That's what it looks like. But it's going to make sense in a minute, okay? My eyes are itchy today, so I don't have as much makeup on them because my eyes are just, the allergies. Hey Deborah, hey Charlene, hello Dana, hello Mary. So that was way too much. That was just a True Red, okay, by Anita's. And this is Too Blue by Apple Barrel. It's not navy and it's not royal blue. Thank you, Linda. Hello, Karen. Hello, Trudy. I better dry this before I do this. Thank you, Judy. Y'all are so sweet. I try. Hey, Shawnee. Hello, Penny. Get that out of my mouth. That's my other hand, is to hold it in my mouth. Feeding your ducks and getting eat up by mosquitoes. Oh! Yeah, your allergies are bad this year. You've got this big old... I don't know what I was doing right there. Left a big old gob of paint. You're testing our imagination. I am. Y'all have to trust the process, okay? And in a minute, it's going to make sense. I promise. Hey, I'm good, Penny. How are you? Hello, Mary. So y'all come on in. I sent out a text today to see if y'all would get it. And come on. My patriotic stuff just dropped in my shop. So it's there if y'all want some patriotic. Hey, Susan. Hello, Shirley and Glenda. I missed y'all last night, but y'all, we didn't get home till 10 o'clock. And I was exhausted. We had a big fun-filled day of junking. Julie got a lot of stuff for her vintage drops that she does, and I got some stuff that I've got the video together, and I'll probably drop my video tomorrow, just showing y'all around the store, and we were there for hours and hours and hours. But it was so much fun, and it stormed. Oh yeah, the gingerbread houses I did with the Dollar Tree birdhouses were adorable. Okay, so y'all don't panic. I know y'all are looking at this going, what is she doing with this? Okay, so that's what I'm doing. But y'all just wait. It's gonna make sense in here in just a minute. We did have a lot of fun. We laughed and giggled, and it stormed, and we got into a restaurant to eat about 2 o'clock, and it rained cats and dogs for about an hour, and we had to wait. Did you look into making bear kits? I have. I've got some files. I just need to do it. And this month for me is going to be nuts. May is going to be crazy for me because my son graduates high school. I just got a lot going on. Like, his senior breakfast is Thursday morning, and it's just like constantly something after that, almost the whole month. Hey, Jerry. So I'm going to try my best to get you some bears and like moose, moose, I don't know, moose. Moose is plural in it for bunches of moose and just moose. Okay, I know this looks really, really ugly. It looks like a 3-year-old painted it, but it's going to make total sense shortly. It's all going to come together. Trust the process. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any like gobs of paint so it can be drying. Okay, so we're going to let this dry. I need to paint the roof. Do I need to paint the roof white? No, I'm scared not to. I'm scared not to paint the roof because I'm scared it's not going to be right. Where's my white? Uh-oh. Hold tight. I got to get the white. It's over here because I've used it today. All right. Even though I have chalk paint that's white, I'm just going to use acrylic paint on this. Sorry. Rubbing alcohol and going to make it look kind of like tie-dye. Nope. Trisha. We did this a long time ago. And this paint brush has got glue on the bristles or something, and it sounds like claws or something. I must have painted something that had super glue on it. But I just want to roughly get this white. Just roughly. It does have a tie-dye effect. Yeah, it does. Okay. So y'all are going to see. But we're going to tend to, once I start these other houses, it's going to make sense to you what I'm going to do. Hey, Julie. Y'all welcome in. Y'all come on in. Have a seat. Welcome at my table. Y'all come on in. Okay. So that roof is white, and that'll make sense too. And this is ugly. I know. I'm going to put it over there because people are popping on going, oh my gosh. She does not know how to craft. Stained glass look. Nope. But it's about to make sense to you. Here, just in a second. Do I need that blue? I do need that blue. Okay. I'm just going to leave the blue there. All right. There. Okay. So I have already painted these white. And I did that because this is a process. It's going to take a minute. Hey, Grace. Tape for the chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I thought 27, but I wasn't positive, so it's 27 for the chair. Yeah, trust the process. Okay. All right, so I've already painted these white. They were, you know, natural from the Dollar Tree. Everybody's like, 27, 27. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Crackle. So you can do this with school glue. I've never done it with Mod Podge, but people say that you can. Yes, Karina, I'm going to crackle them. So what I want to do is, one house is red. This one's blue. They're going to crackle white. This one's white, and it's going to crackle red and blue. We did that on a sign or something that I did before. So that's the thing. All right, so this crackle medium. Hey, Phyllis, you're okay. Look, everybody answered it, 27. Everybody knows. I had to count because I forgot. So this crackle medium, I got this like on Amazon or something. It lasts forever. But you can use school glue. But this says base coat surface, let it dry. Apply the medium, let it dry. And then use the top coat and it'll crackle. Now glue, school glue, I let it get almost dry when I use school glue. Hey Tiffany, he's napping, so he's watching from Maui. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're white. So I'm gonna paint the crackle. I'm gonna put it on pretty thick because I think I found that it crackles a lot better when you have a really thick coat of it. That's my interpretation of it. There's a gnat in here. I had the door open today. It was so nice. You're on the wrong night. I know. I didn't go live last night because we went, me and Julie with Julie's Designs and Signs. She's local to me. And we're friends. And we went, she needed to go to Anything Goes in Kentucky. And of course, I was like, I'm going too. So we had a big time. I will show you, I did a pot like that. Is that what it was? I will show you pictures and stuff probably tomorrow of everything I got because I had to get it out, get it unpacked. And it's still not completely unpacked. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Paula. And I had to, you know, do all that stuff. Then I had to jump in and start working today. So I'm just painting on this crackle medium pretty thick. Pretty thick. So if you're wondering, it's not like running off the surface, but I'm just globbing it on. Because I have found that the more you have, the better it was. Wow, I don't know why it takes me such a long time to find this. A lot of people say they're having trouble finding me, and I don't know what is going on with Facebook or what they're doing or updating or what. I don't know. Yeah, I got some goodies. Of course, Julie's video, I think, is up. She put on her page of all the stuff she videoed. I briefly saw the beginning of it. I've got my video ready to go. I just got to put it up tomorrow. I had lots of stuff I had to post today. No, Jill, I did not get the card catalog. I didn't even ask the price because I knew that I couldn't bring that home. And I mean, I have probably a good idea of how much it costs. Now, I'm not doing the roof, okay? We're going to do something else to the roof. So we're going to let that dry. Hey, Tammy. You had no trouble at all, Rita? Hey, Kat with Pickett's Crafts. Just finished your live. I want to go back and see it. I didn't see what all you were doing. I kind of jumped in, said hello, and hopped off because I knew I had to come live. Okay, so it's white, and like I said, I'm painting this crackle medium. Now, you don't have to have crackle medium. You can have school glue, but this says let it dry. So we're going to just do all these little houses in chat while we're doing that. All you do is go to my page and wait for me to come on. Yes. And I want to tell y'all something, guys, about Facebook. Oh, that's right. I did see the fireworks, Kat, because I saw you doing the yellow. That's what it was. They're so cute, too. So anyway, so when you like somebody on Facebook, or you like their content or whatever, if you go to their page directly and directly search their page and go to their main page to look at stuff, it's going to show you that person more in your feed, if that makes any sense, so you don't miss anything. That's why sometimes you see some of your friends on your list. You're like, I haven't seen so-and-so in a long time. That's because either they're not posting, or you're not interacting with their stuff. So it just doesn't show it to you anymore, because it's like, oh, well, I don't care, I don't want to see their stuff, so I'm just not interacting. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Nancy. Y'all are so sweet. So that's how Facebook works. So if you go to my page every once in a while and search me directly and go straight to my page, it'll show you that more, so you don't miss anything. And just make sure you're following. Okay. So I've got these. I mean, see, it's not like dripping, but they're, good and thick coat of it. Because I have found that the thicker the medium is, the more it's going to crackle and look really pretty. And I usually can get a good crackle on mine. They're at the top of your feed. Oh, Colin's on here. Hello, Colin. That's my son. Oh, there go my fingers. Oldest son. So see, I've got them coated, and they'll dry. And we're going to help them out a little bit. I'm just going to do that. How about that? I'll put my little houses right here. Got my little heat tool pointing at them. I don't want to get it too close. I don't want to, cook them. I just kind of turn them every once in a while. Just point. This glass table, it just wants to slide. There we go. All right, so this is our ugly house. I'm going to put crackle on top of it because I'm going to paint this one white. And so the crackle is going to look, it's going to be red and blue. That makes, if that makes any sense. It just slides across the table. Quick. So I'm trying to let them dry. Look, my other phone over here. Okay, now. I'm having a time. I'm trying to do two things at once. Okay. So see, I just get it on there pretty thick. I never used them. I like them, but I don't know what to do with them. At the birdhouses, maybe. Hey, Robin. Hey, Carol. I did get some goodies, and I promise y'all I'm going to post them tomorrow. I just haven't gotten them unpacked where I can take good pictures. Northwest Arkansas, hello. Did y'all have any bad weather last week? Yeah, watch my heat gun. Y'all were just watching it slide off the table, right? Because it just had a mind of its own and decided to just go. So I'm drying my little houses. Yeah, I put some painter's tape on the cord. I got my other phone sitting there holding it, so hopefully, I just don't want them to get too hot. That's why they're like over there. I know tornado, Oklahoma got bad tornadoes. It was so sad. I saw some of the destruction. I was like, oh, terrible, terrible. All right, so you notice I didn't paint all around the bottom. I just did the house itself and the roof. We're going to do something different to the roof, so not too worried about the roof. But I do want this front to crackle really well. I know that's awful. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to try to dry them a little bit. Hey Cheryl, you're okay? Finally in the 79s and sunny, Debbie. Yes, we were like 81 today. It was beautiful today. Of course, it stormed on me and Julie yesterday. My cords are trying to, you know. Hey Cheryl. This is the fun part, is waiting for it to dry. Let's turn it on high, maybe. 3 inches of rain from Friday. Oh, goodness. Hobby Lobby and maybe Michael's. Where do you get your crackle? I got this off Amazon, I believe. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, Amazon. This is a big bottle, but you can definitely use, I'll set this out here so people know. Elmer's glue, Dollar Tree white spool glue works. But I think I got that from Amazon. It's been years ago, and you see how much I have. Like, it lasts a long time. It depends on how much you use it, though. Iowa had bad tornadoes, too. I think they said, somebody said it was like over 100 over those couple of days in the United States. Oh, my glass. Yeah, this is glass. My camera looks like I don't know. I can't get this right. Since I got this light, I cannot get it right. Hey, Cheryl. Beautiful in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was beautiful here. It rained in Kentucky yesterday because that's where I was. Yeah, Amazon has it. I'm trying to... And I started to go ahead and do the crackle on there, but I thought, no, they're going to want to see how I did it. Cooked and on the grill and mowed the yard. Oh, nice. Walmart has it, Harriet said. I think you're right. I think I have seen it. Where the Mod Podge is, maybe. Leveled a small town of Minden. Oh my gosh. Just can't. It's poor people. Cold and raining. Beautiful in northern Illinois. But yes, we had a lot of fun. I got all kinds of goodies. Like, I bought some spindles. I bought some milk glass. I bought a big old, it weighs like 50 pounds, typewriter, black and rusty typewriter. Yeah, I went to a glass company just in my area and I said, hey, I need glass for my tabletop. So I need, I want to cover a desktop with glass. And they said, okay, we got you. We know what you need. And then they cut it, the measurements I gave them, and I went and picked it up. They beveled, they smoothed the edges. And that's how I did it. And I'm telling you, I love this. Because I can just put my paint right down on the table, and then I just can wipe it right off. Or I can get like a razor blade and scrape everything off. Me and Julie, we laughed, y'all. We had a big time. But her video, I know, is up on her page. If you want to go see it, Julie's Designs and Signs is her page. And we live in the same town. And she does vintage stuff. So she goes and like picks and gets vintage things. And then some of it she upcycles, some of it she doesn't. But she sells it on Whatnot. And she also sells, does on her website, does a vintage drop once a month. Cedar Rapids. Super glue. I've never done this with super glue. I don't think you can crackle with super glue. Almost getting it there. Got this bubble of it right there. It's not ever going to dry. But I also wanted to tell y'all, my patriotic stuff's up on the shop. What I have for the moment is in the shop. Hey, Teresa. And then Thursday night at my regular time, I'll be going live and doing a craft with my friend Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor and using her printables. She has a printable / craft group, And I'll be using a printable. It's a whole printable parade though, and there's several people that are in it. So if you want to go look at that post on my page, you can. And it tells you the times and whose page it is, and you can go and watch all of those creators do this, you know, not the same craft, but do something with printables of hers. Oh, do with super glue. I've gotten super glue on it, Lynn, and I'll just, you know, razor blade and scrape it right off with Windex, and it'll just scratch right off. Oh, butter dish, milk glass butter dish at an estate sale. I love milk glass. I have lots of it. Oh, Rita just joined Mindy's group. Y'all, and tonight is the last night. At midnight tonight, my little crafting group, my VIP little, whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling it VIP. Because all of y'all are very important people. Whether you're in my group or not. And it's open and it closes at midnight tonight, and I don't know when I'll open it again for new members, but it's just my little Lynn, it went really good. She did really well on Whatnot. Anyway, I think it's pretty much dry. Oh, that's hurting my ears. Anyway, and it closes tonight at midnight. It's $17 a month. You know, and you can cancel it anytime. We craft in there at least twice a month. So if y'all want to join, it's open. And you can comment group link, all one word, and it'll send the thing to your inbox if you want to learn more about it. You have 5 small birdhouses. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I've painted them. These are white. This one's red and blue because we're going to paint it white. We're going to paint this one red, this one white, blue, okay? I think. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter the order, really. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to go with red. So I painted it white ahead of time. And, Judy, I don't know when my sale's going to be. Because, I'm trying to line up everything and when to do it. And when I can have some help to do it. Because it's going to have somebody probably help me. Oh, you found 2 Fenton hats over the weekend. Don't you love them? I love those little white hats. Okay. So anyway, so here is my white house, and it has crackle on top. So now I'm going to take my red, and I'm just using regular acrylic paint on this one. So we're going to see how it's going to work. Paintbrush. Oh, y'all are sweet. And I love this group. It's not my subscription group where I send you a kit. This one is where I don't send you anything, but I come in there and we craft together. And we do dot some. It's an offshoot of the dotting class. And then I decided to do crafts in there too. So we can kind of mix it up and make it different. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so it's got the crackle on it. Y'all can see it. It's kind of like glossy looking. But the thing with crackle is that you don't want to do this. You don't want to work it a lot. You just want to paint over it. But you don't want to go back and forth. And I'm also trying to get the eaves of the house as well. So I've got to be careful and try to get those. So see, I'm trying to get under there. Under the eaves of the birdhouse. So this is supposed to do its thing. So we're going to see. So when the paint starts drying, because see, when you work it too much, you see how I got that little smudge there? So here's my recommendation is load up your paintbrush with a lot of paint and just drag it along. And this is going to make these birdhouses look old, hopefully. But you don't want to, like I said, you just don't want to work it too much. And the paint starts drying and it starts crackling. But that's why it's so tricky, is because if you try to work it a lot, it's going to pull it right back up, the crackle stuff. And it's going to make a big mess. It's different than the dotting class. Sheila, it is called A Little Something Extra is the name of that group. So the people that were in there, whoop, I got red paint dripping off the corner somewhere. The people that were in there are just the people that were in the dotting class. And it kind of spun off from that. And so, don't know how I got paint over there. Yeah, don't go, you just don't go over it, over and over it, like somebody, who just said that? Cindy just said, you don't go like back and forth, you know, you want to just make one swoop like that. Like I just went through that eve of the house. And yeah, you may have to touch it, like I got to get up in there in the corner, and it's okay. But you'll see if you do it, you're going to know not to do that again. But it's already starting to crackle. It's crackling white. That's why I painted them white. So see, I just made one swoop. And I'm trying not to overwork the paint. Because you can see like the brush strokes. And I keep touching it and I keep doing it. But sometimes it's hard not to. But just try not to. And if you do kind of get it all kind of funny like that, it's going to look fine in the end. When it does start to crackle, it's going to be fine. Because sometimes you do have to go back and get just one spot. So my recommendation is get a lot of paint and just kind of make one swoop. All right, that was better. You get better at trying it. Oh, that's a big old gob of paint right there. Around the little post. I'm trying to not get this. Get that big gob of paint. All right. So look at the back. Well, if I can't pick it up again. Hold on. Do this edge right here. Okay, you can see the back. It's already starting to kind of crackle. So the white's popping through. Oh, you got your tools. Yay, Ruth, you can go back and watch those videos in there of what we've done. So you can see. Okay. All right. So there's that one. So I'm going to set it there and let it do its thing. All right. I don't want to mess with it. All right. Let's do this one because I know I'm ready to see this blue and red come through. Trying to find. Let's do this. But I'm going to use chalk paint on this one. You got lots of dotting to catching up to do. Uh-oh. It froze. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to use chalk paint on this because I know it it covers really well kind of one swoop, and y'all know how white gets. White is kind of like you have to do several layers of white, but the white chalk paint is pretty much one and done. And maybe this one might not be quite dry yet. Got like some little globs of crackle medium. Feels like glue. It probably is just glue. I don't know. Okay. So we're going to see what this is going to do. All right. Hey, Mary. I'm going to try to paint my eaves first because they're not painted. They're just, I didn't put the crackle on them. They're just going to be white. Get this outside, but we're going to do something to the roof to make them cool. All right. Now, so I painted underneath there. Heather, it's glass. So I'll just wipe this right up here just a minute and I'll show y'all. Hey, Sue. All right, let me get a lot of paint. So I've got a lot on there. So you just want to make, try not to work the paint. So when it crackles, it's going to crackle red and blue that's what I'm hoping for. Let's hope that this works. To get around this little post. The little, what's it called? I don't know. The little peg that they sit on. Perch, perch. That's it. Hey, Brenda. This one's got 2 perches. All right. And it's already starting to crackle. I've had good luck with crackle. I see somebody say they didn't have good luck. These are from Dollar Tree, Lori. They're from Dollar Tree. There's that little gnat. You got this whole room, and you're going to come over here. That's what you get when you leave the doors open, because it's nice weather outside. Okay. You can tell it's already starting to crackle. We're going to let it do its thing. Yes, Linda, I'm using, this is chalk paint right here, but you can, and I like to use it when I do the white because I know I can paint one coat and it's going to cover this red and blue, because y'all know that's really hard to cover with white. Yeah, I'm just making more than one stroke, but sometimes you have to. This chalk paint's pretty thick, so... Alright, so see? And it's not perfect, but that's okay. I don't want it to be. I want them to look a little old and vintagey, you know, kind of rustic little birdhouses. Okay, so yeah, they should have a lot of bird. They have these little birdhouses at Dollar Tree. I see them all the time. And I have a lot of them because I never know when I might need one. Because I love little birds and birdhouses, especially in the spring. And we are mixing a little spring and a little bit of patriotic on this one. And I started not to do them patriotic, and I could just like change out a little bow or something and make them. But I was like, no, I'm going to do them Americana, patriotic, and they're going to look super cool. Hopefully. I'm hoping. All right. Watch, the back's going to probably be the prettiest because I can do it pretty well. That's always the case, is the back's going to be the pretty side and the front's going to be because, you know, I had to go around all those little holes and it's a lot harder. I guess I could have painted the roof white when I was doing this white. I didn't even think about that. So save a step. Save yourself a step. All right. Oh, look at the front. It's starting to do it. Looks cool. But I'm going to tap, tap, tap around that little post because... And it's really going to be subtle crackling. I just thought it would add a little extra touch to it. And sometimes you get really big crackling. And sometimes it gets real little. Like this is really little right now. But y'all seen the crackle I've gotten before. That's really big. You've had more luck with DT school glue than crackling, Tammy says. Yeah, I've used the glue too, and I think glue works really well. And since I have this, I was just using it. Hey, Tammy, you're okay. Being late, you're fine, fine. I know everybody's is busy and stuff to do, and it's getting darker later, and people stay outside since the weather's kind of nice. And they do their thing. Hey, Cindy. All right, so all right, so it's crackling. So we're going to usher it on along. And then when you dry it like this, it just crackles right before your eyes. It is the most coolest thing ever. It just crackles right on up. All right, so I'll show y'all that side. It's doing it a little bit. But when I put this on there and get it to drying, it just cracks right on up. It's amazing. I know, Diane, I love to do it too. All right, now I'll show it to y'all how it looks. See, I got a little blue on the sides. I got a little red in the middle. But it makes it look, oh, the back does look awesome, of course. The back looks spectacular. See, there's red, there's blue. It looks just really cool. So that's why I painted it so splotchy, because I wanted it to be different colors all over the whole house, like the red and the blue, and you look at it and it'd be red over here and blue over there. Kind of like an old birdhouse where somebody may have painted it like 2 or 3 times, and you know, the paint's kind of chipping off and you kind of see all the different colors coming through where it's been painted so much. Yeah, the school glue is a lot cheaper. It's $1.25 at Dollar Tree. This is, I don't even know how much that was. It's been that long ago. Isn't it cool though? I gotta touch up down here on the bottom, because that's not got crackle on it. But, and I didn't paint the bottom, because you might see the bottom. My days are so messed up. I can't remember. My husband was like, he goes, well, I'll see you tomorrow when I come out here. And I was like, and I was thinking, oh, I said, oh yeah, today's Tuesday. Because he's off on Mondays and Tuesdays. And so my whole thing is, like, my whole days are messed up. Because it didn't go live yesterday. What is my hair doing? Beth Eaton. Hey, Debbie, I did this live a couple of days ago, and it was a fail. See, look at my crackle. And I've always gotten a good crackle, but some people say they can't get it to crackle, but sometimes, look at the back. Of course, the back is the best piece, but look at this. It looks like it's still drying. Look, it just looks like an old birdhouse that has been painted a couple of times. And it's all chippy and kind of rustic is what I'm looking for. All right. Let me get that glob of paint right there. And I set that down and the bottom was wet. Okay. So now we got to do the blue one. DT glue. Yeah, DT glue is thinner than Elmer's for sure. Okay, so let me clean off. So whoever asked about my table. So like I'll get my wipe and I'll just sit here and scrub and it comes right off my glass. Or if it won't come off, I'll get my little, I have a razor blade, but I also have a plastic one. And I'll get my Windex over here and see, it'll just come right up. That dried paint will come right up. But I'm not too concerned with it right now. But I can just wipe it off and I'm done. I don't have to, ooh, put my razor thing in the garbage. I don't have to get it all clean at the moment, but it just comes clean. So I'm not using a plate or anything like that. So it's really cool just to have this glass. All right. So we're going to do something to the roof, letting that dry. Now I got to do my blue. This is 2 Blue by Apple Barrel. One more house, and then we're going to fix the roof and make these really cute. So yeah, I'm using this Folk Art Crackle Medium, but you don't have to use this. You can use school glue, Elmer's glue, Dollar Tree school glue. I've had luck with all of it. All right, so like I said, my tip is to get a lot of paint because you're going to want to make one swoop, which I'm going to do the eaves first. Now, if you want to be fancy and you can paint your eaves a whole nother color and all that stuff, it would look super cute, but it would take a lot of time to do that. Okay, so I got my eaves painted. And now I'm just going to try to... Ah! Y'all, that paint booger went into the birdhouse. Y'all can't see it, but I'll see if y'all can see it. See that paint booger in there? I slung it in the house. How did that happen? Hey, Marcia. That's funny. I would never have planned that happening. It's like the more you touch it, paint booger, and then there's, the more you touch it, the more it smears, and sometimes you just can't help it. Okay. This may not be as pretty as I want it to be, but it's gonna crackle. That poor bird, let's see, y'all can see it right there. It's on this side inside the birdhouse. Ah! All right, painting the eaves first. So funny. It just slung up in there. All right, lots of paint. And if I would have had chalk paint in this color, I probably would have used it, because, you know, it just covers better. All right. You're ready for bed. And the long guy's there. Is it dark? Is it dark where you are and you're going to bed? Still light out, probably. Okay. All right, got some on the roof, but it's okay. That bird just likes modern art. Yeah, he's got like a little, he's got a portrait on the inside of his house. I made him a little piece of art on the inside. It's just gonna have to dry. Had some bad storms and tornadoes, and I did not have internet. Oh no, Kathy, I hope you're okay. Look, I've got blue paint all over me. All right, so like I said, you just want to make, if you have to make another swoop, you need to do it like right then, because that wet paint like wets that crackle medium really fast. And y'all, it looks all gross, but it will look cute in the front in a minute when it gets done. I hope. Maybe I need to go from the bottom up and then do this. Looks like a 3-year-old painted these, because I'm having to just do, you know, the bare minimum of painting, because I can't do but one swoop. But we're going to hopefully fix all that. I'm going to get my edges of my roof. I feel like it's all over me. Okay. The bottom's not going to crackle. I'm just going to paint it. Got a blue house, a red house, and a white house. Okay, y'all can see it's already starting to do its thing. But we're going to help it out some. Y'all see now why I painted them ahead of time, because it takes a while. I have to paint the walls on the inside. I'm going to dry that big blob of paint in there. This looks really cool. Look at it. And it's all different like shades of blue. Looks really cool. And it's like little bitty crackle too. It's weird how, I don't know if it has to do with the texture of the wood or what, but it looks really cool. And it's like different shades of blue, because some of it's not as thick of the paint. Thick paint or whatever. So it looks, that little crackle. It's really weird. I think it's the texture of the surface. I don't know. Just gotta have something to do with it. Of course, the back looks really cool. Okay. Gotta see what the red one looks like. It just looks like an old birdhouse. I'm thinking about waxing them. So what do y'all think about the wax? And I think that's going to help. I don't know. Hey, Judy. I did. Donna, I put a big, thick layer of it on. And I think it just has something to do with the grain of the wood. I think it has something to do with that too. But yeah, I know when I do it pretty thick, I get big crackles. But on this, it's like lots of little bitty crackles. So see how you got like darker over here and all these different kinds? That's fine with me because it looks like, yeah, to bring out the crackle. That's what I'm thinking. The wax. It covers a whole multitude of mistakes. I got white wax. I just got to get this globs of paint dry before I start that process. But I want them to just look like old, repainted, reclaimed birdhouses. Okay, see what the white one looks like. Now see the white one, it's not as like in your face crackle, but it does have crackle. You think that it'll mess the cracks up? I've been trying to craft me a derby hat. Oh, a derby hat. When is the derby? It's next month and it's May. Make sure that's dry. So I think maybe wax. It will mess up the cracks, Teresa says. You think? I just got this like big glob of paint around that post. I'm trying, and of course I got a big glob inside the house, but it'll dry. Oh, it's this Saturday. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be in New Orleans with my friends. Spanish copper rub and buff. No, Dana, I don't have Spanish copper, but I have gold and silver. But I'm going to do something to the roofs, though. It's a little different. It shouldn't mess up the crackle, but we'll see. Just getting them good and dry because I don't want any blue paint smudges. Alright. And red paint. I think the red's dry. Okay. So let's put this up. Now, we're going to do... So I have these 3 candlesticks, okay? And because I knew... that one, I want to use that one. Because you can get these at Hobby Lobby. I know these 2 that you can. Because I knew y'all were going to ask, and I have tons of these from when I did the Christmas trees back 2 years ago, 2 Christmases ago. I have sets of these in my shop, and they're in the miscellaneous section. And I only have like 25 of them, sets of 3, but you get 2 sets of these. So if you want 6 candlesticks, they're in my shop in the miscellaneous section. So, because I'm trying to de-stash some of my stuff. And the spindles, the birdhouse spindles are supposed to be on their way to me. Not the birdhouse. The flag spindle sets are on their way to me, supposedly. So, we'll see. Gotta see. They're supposed to be on their way. So, I'll be having some of that, some more of those, when they get here. We're just waiting on them. Okay. To wax or not to wax? That is the question. So, here's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to put these on these candlesticks. But, to the roof of my house. Let me try to think how I had this. Okay. So, red house is getting a blue. This is fabric. A blue roof. The white house is getting this roof. Okay. And then the blue house is getting this roof. So I tried to like do my blue, red, And now this blue looks too dark because of that blue. Hold on. Maybe I need... Okay, I like this better because this is really, really navy. And this house is blue, blue, blue. So I think I'm going to change my fabric out to this. So I'm going to do that. But now it's like, do I wax or do I not wax? I think I'm going to wax it. And I say the reason I am is because it's going to tone this down a lot. I think it's just going to make it look older. And it's going to bring out the... I love this fabric too. And I only had like a little bit of it. Beware, the code is TTV. That's it. They had to change it because somehow it got on the internet somewhere on Retail Me Not, or I don't know how it got there. And it was going crazy. But anyway. So there it is. All right, we'll do the back first. Here's the back. So we don't panic. So we'll see. Because if I wax it after the roof fabric, I think I like this. Then I will definitely have a mess. I'll have it all over the fabric. I think I like this. Because it's toning it down, but it's also making it look old at the same time. See, I like the way that looks. So that's wax, and that's without wax. So I'm thinking I'm going to wax it. Because it's going to make it look old. And that's what I want. I want this old, been out in the weather birdhouse look, I guess is what I'm going for. I like that look too. And it tones this red down. It makes it look a little bit deeper red. It's not so just bright cherry red. Up in that eave of that house right there. So if you don't like the wax, you definitely don't have to wax yours. But it just adds a little bit of kind of depth to this, to me, because you've got these layers of crackle, you got layers of the red and the white together. And what's cool about it is it is pulling some of that red off for whatever reason. I guess because the crackle, and then I got wax, and so it's making it, it makes it really look, it's pulling some of it off. So to me, that makes it look that much more cooler. Because I like, it looks really cool. See, it makes it look old and chippy. So, I don't know, I guess it's the wax and the paint and the chip and the crackle is doing that. I don't know. I've never had that happen before, but I'm kind of liking it. Look, so now, looks really cool. So see, it's pulling some of it off. I'm liking it. Okay. Wax on, wax off. Okay. I love it. It looks like an old little house. All right, so let's see what it's going to do to the blue. It might be the baby white. It might be. But I use baby white almost every time I wax, and I don't have that happen, but it could be. But it's also making it look a little bit old, which I'm loving. If we wanted it to look new, we would go to the store and just get one, or just paint it all one color. All right. That looks cool though. It's pulling just a little bit off. It's gonna all look cute in the end. Yeah, whatever it is, it's working, right? The little something something grooves. Yes, we meet every month and craft our kit. Yes. All right, let's pull this off. Now I just got all the wax off from under my fingernails and all that stuff that takes forever to wear off. And now I'm going to have it back on there. But it's okay. It's going to look good, yes. It's going to look really good when this is all finished. On the white, it's going to make it look old. And it's probably going to pull off some of that paint and show that red and blue like it's been painted like 3 or 4 times in the past. Yeah, happy little accident, right? That's what we're going to say. So see, look, it's pulling it off. It looks really old now. These little Dollar Tree birdhouses can look so cute if you just take the time to make them cute. I know some of y'all are thinking, oh my gosh, that's all chippy and old looking and it's not cute, but to me it is. Let me show y'all up closey close. Because you got crackle and then you've got some paint that's come off and it looks a little more toned down in person than it does on the camera. All right, here we go. Let's go to the back first. So there it is, all nice and shiny white. Okay, so brown. See, it's not pulling this off, but that's probably because it's chalk paint. Maybe that's what it is. See, I'm not leaving it too brown, so don't worry. I don't want it to look, you know, off-white. Okay. I got bugs hitting my window, probably June bugs. Put some more back on there. Ooh. Got it going everywhere. That's right. If I like it, that's what matters, right? Everybody, if you do your own, you can definitely do it the way you want it. You don't have to do it how I did it. You could cover the whole house with scrapbook paper. However you want to do it. But I just like to do a little bit to it till it doesn't look like a Dollar Tree birdhouse anymore. Thank y'all for all hopping on and watching and chatting. And y'all know I love to craft with y'all here. And crafting by myself is not as fun when I have all these friends to watch and help me and talk and all that stuff. So I hope everybody that had troubles, was it last week? So many people were asking for prayer requests, and I hope everybody's doing okay. You like my hair shorter? I got to go get it cut in about a week, I think, week and a half. But I'm probably going to get a little more cut off this time because it's grown since she cut it last time. So I kind of like it that length too. It gets long and it gets aggravating. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Barb. Okay. See, it pulled off some of that. I'm trying to see if it'll pull off. Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, I'm just being rough and trying to just put it all over it and get it all in there so where it looks super old and dingy. See some of that blue's coming through. And now it just reaches your belt loop in the back. Oh gosh, you got long hair. Ooh, wipe that off up there. Okay, so here it is. So this was white, so it did just kind of tone it down. And it does look like it's been painted several times in the past. Y'all know how stuff looks when they, you know, like old houses and they paint the around the window trims and stuff, and it's really thick paint and it chips off and you see the color that it was before, and that's kind of what I want to go for. All right. Waxy, waxy all over me. Fingernails everywhere. Okay. Now. All right. Had to bathe. Okay. So let's put this up before I spill it. And now we got to do the roof. Oh, you know what I need to do though? Before I did that, after I just took my whole bath, I need to do these spools. I mean the spools. My candlesticks. So there's sets in my shop if y'all would like them. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Yeah, the old lead paint, how it chips off, that's what I'm kind of looking for. That look where you see all the different colors underneath where it's been painted 10 times before. These look so pretty waxed. So look. All right. Get some more. I didn't think I'd ever use this whole thing of wax, and I'm getting there. Uh-oh, my brother-in-law's funeral. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Jacqueline, I am good. Thank you for hopping on. We are making a mess at the moment. It's not crafting if you don't make a mess, right? Like whether it's you or the table or what it is. This one, I think I got enough on this side. Okay, last one. 2 big bottles of left, the water Wally bar, $7 a piece. Yeah, I've had this one since 2020, maybe 2021. Because during the pandemic, you know, when we couldn't get it, Colin found it at the Arkansas Walmart when he was living there, and I was like, yes, I want that. Get it, because I can't get it. And y'all remember how hard stuff was to get then? I remember. I'm gonna let that dry. And now I gotta take a bath. So I was like, yeah, get it. And I thought, Lord, I won't never use this whole thing, but I'm slowly getting there. You found a thrift shop that has the green dishes that you like. Yes, Beverly, most antique shops, they're gonna have a cabinet. And this one we went to yesterday, they have a big cabinet full. And of course I had my flashlight with me, and I show it to y'all in the video. So y'all have to watch the whole video. All right. Look at my thumb, y'all. My thumbnail is like covered in it. I'm gonna have to scrub when I get off. Okay. We said no, I love this pattern, but it's too dark for my blue. So I switched to my blue. So we're gonna do the roof of them. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. Y'all know I'm gonna cut it bigger than I need, at least. Scissors. So happy I was dismissed. Yay, Vicky was dismissed from jury duty. How'd you get out? Did you do like I did? I mean, I told him the truth, so it really wasn't terrible. So I'm gonna cut to here. Cut a little past that. And that. All right. So I'm gonna put you could do scrapbook paper. You could do, kind of liking the way that looks there. You could definitely do like scrapbook paper. You could do the, the cookie sheets from Dollar Tree. You could put that on the roof. You could put popsicle sticks on the roof. And I'm liking, I'll show y'all. See if I can get it to ravel. I cut it a little long because I like the way that edge is raveled like that. So, or napkins. Yes, Melinda, you could use napkins on the roof. Mary, I got out of jury duty because they asked, like, were you having a financial loss to be there? In other words, like, you know, I own my own business. If I don't work, I don't get paid kind of thing. And so a lot of people stood up and said that. And that's what I said too, because, I mean, it's true. Wrong house for blue. Oh, yeah, it is the wrong house for the blue. Thank you. Well, luckily these roof sizes, I think, are about the same. Thank you for helping me, because I was about to put the blue on the blue. But see, this is going to look so cute. I like to messed up. Oh, actually, the roof's a little bit smaller. I gotta cut it again. Or tear it again. Get it ravelly on this side. Yep, put the blue on the red house. See, y'all don't miss anything. Y'all helping me, because I was sure enough about to do that. All right, the blue goes on the red. So it's gonna look like this. Isn't that cute? Glad you seen the... Me too. I was just about to make a boo-boo. All right. Y'all were all typing it. Thank y'all very much. Y'all looking out for me. Because I was about to make a big error. I would have just had to have pulled it off. You can heat it back up with your heat tool, I think, and you can pull it off because it reactivates that glue. And I think you could just do that. But I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Okay, so like I tell y'all a story. So yesterday, we're outside this big, you know, antique place, and they have all these tables of junk outside. And you'll see my video, or if you watch Julie's video, you'll see the whole lot is like nothing but tables full of just glassware and old rusty stuff, and anything you can think of, you can probably find on that lot. So we're walking down. There's like little aisles of the like rows. You just walk down rows, and we're side by side. And we're kind of walking together, talking, going down the little row, and something runs out in front of us, probably like 10 foot in front of us, and both of us froze because it was brown. And I thought, oh my God, it's a rat. It was a bunny. And both of us, you would have thought somebody had got us. But it was a cute little baby bunny. I was like, oh, it's just a bunny. It's just a bunny. We're okay. It was funny, though. Because I sure thought it was a rat at first. I was like, ah! You know, you're out in the country and all that. But it was a bunny. It was a bunny. It was a bunny. All right. So, see, look how I love Mod Podge fabric. If you've never done it, it's really cool. So now I'm just going to do just like what I would do if it was paper. The higher the grit, though, it works better. I mean, the coarser it is. This is not real coarse, so it takes a minute. Strings. Cut my strings off. Okay, all right. So see, I've just got it hanging off my roof over here, like little fuzzy on the roof. I am gonna trim it some though. All right. So look how stinking cute. It's like an old little house. So I don't know which one's gonna go on which though. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So let's do this one. And yes, I do like this little barn quilt star. So I'm gonna cut it right here. I wish I had a whole bunch of this fabric, but I don't. I just got little bits of it. But some of it is in the little flag spindle kits. Yeah, I like the roof too. I started getting scrapbook paper out, and I was like, no, let's do fabric, because I have tons of fabric, y'all. It's ridiculous. And I would have a better selection of my colors and all that. So that's what I did, and I wanted to do like red on blue, blue on red. Y'all get the point. Let's see. Hold on. There. And just creasing it so I can see where I need to cut. In case the sides are different sizes. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. Me too. I was just organizing my fabric. I told Dorothy today, I said, we gotta do that again because it looks rough. Because when you pull from it a lot, it just kind of gets all out of whack. All right, so there's what this is gonna look like. All right, let me do this side. It's so cute, isn't it cute? I think it's gonna be cute. And I like the birdhouse mixture of, this has changed, this craft has changed a bunches of times today, because it's like, oh, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if I do this? And of course, Dorothy's my person to go, you think this will look good? Yeah, that'll look good. Do that. Hey, Hazel. But I like Americana with the birdhouse. That's just classic to me. And if y'all have never Mod Podged like fabric onto a piece of furniture, that's even better. I have done drawer fronts with like a certain pattern of fabric, and then have cool knobs, and then the whole piece of furniture is like one solid color, and then you Mod Podge fabric over the drawers to kind of accent. Y'all, that is so fun, because fabric comes in so many different colors, textures, you know, all the things, and it looks really good. Quilts for Christmas. Maybe make some quilts for Christmas presents. Oh, I wish I could quilt really good, but okay, so there's my little, see how you see all those colors and the brown, and then you got this barn on the top, this barn quilt on the top. It just looks, I don't know, rustic. I just like the way it looks. And you could age the fabric as well if you wanted to just do some coffee staining or tea staining, and or take your stamps and kind of rub over it to make the cloth look a little bit old. You could do that too. Prayers to Oklahoma, yes, they got hit so bad. You like doing the plates with glass? I know, that's a classic craft right there. That's been around a long time. With napkins too. Praying for Oklahoma. The star material, I got this piece of material, I want to say, in an estate sale. Like, I go to a lot of estate sales, and when they have fabric, I try to buy all of it. And I think it was like a little scrap piece. And, look how stinking cute. Look at that. And it was like a little piece of it. Now, there will be some of it in the, and I'm actually going to go over the top of these. But, in this, the flag bundles, there'll be like a little piece of it, because I did cut some of it for that. Aren't they adorable? Okay, thank you, Luann. I just appreciate y'all being here and interacting and engaging with me and talking and all the things, because I like to see how y'all are doing. Hey, Brenda. Y'all are like my little friends on here, and even though I've never met you, we're all still friends. Please, a black light called sea glass here. I'm not following what you're saying, Kelly. Lime green glass. I like my lime green glass. But there's other glass that glows too. Cadmium is like, glows like an orange color. So there's other depression glass that glows, not just the green, but, and then the video that I showed y'all that you'll see tomorrow, when I'm in the store, there's a piece of white that glows green, but it's white, looks like milk glass, and it glows green. Super cool. Okay, now I'm worried about this blue on the edges of my roof. So I'm just gonna take care of some of that right here. Because that's gonna show through this white material. Oh. So I got rid of that blue on the roof. My mom has both pink and green depression glass pieces. They glow. Hey, Ruby from Canada. I love the glow. I think it's just the coolest thing ever. White is your favorite? Let's see, where's the white? Oh, that's not the white. That's the blue, Lee. Yeah, mine too, with that. Just looks like an old birdhouse. Okay. Let's see. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm just gonna get my stars straight, and then I'm gonna sand off the rest, because it's kind of going this direction, and I'll never get that cut straight. I don't know. It's hard because your eyes play tricks on you. So I'm gonna do it, put it on there, and then I'm gonna just sand the edges off. No. Okay. I'm about to have a mess. What kind of flashlight do you have to check the glow? I can link mine to y'all. It's if you'll just look up a UV, it's a UV flashlight or a black light flashlight. And I think mine was like $7.99 or something on Amazon. And it's not very expensive, and it's super bright. Y'all saw how cool it was in that video I did. But a lot of people just don't know that that glows. And I didn't until a few years ago. And I was like, okay, I gotta have some. So I was in an antique store one day, and I bought a sugar bowl. And that's how it started. And then I started finding it. I found some at the Goodwill bins. I found some plates for 25 cents a piece, believe it or not. And it's just kind of went from there. All right. I just want my stars straight, and they're kind of going. Okay, good. You going to bed? Good night. All right. So see, the stars are kind of going this way, and I don't know. I want them to be straight. So I'm just going to do this. And if I had coarse sandpaper, it would be a little easier, but it's working. So yeah, of course I have to share the glow with all of y'all and show y'all how cool it is. Because some people don't know that. Because I didn't till years ago. You love the little bird houses? I do too. Told y'all these were going to take a while, and that's why I prepped a little bit ahead of time. Ooh, I can't do that. Phew, my arm. I'm getting a workout. Cool. Okay. Now I gotta paint some on the top just to seal it in. Yeah, it does. And if you have a coarser grit sandpaper, this is really fine. Then it will be a lot easier than what I just did. I just didn't change my grit. Come on. We are getting there, getting there, getting there. I'm just feeling the fabric. Just a little bit, okay. I think I'm through with my Mod Podge. Look how cool this is. It's got little strings coming off, but I can cut those off right here. So did y'all see all my patriotic stuff that I listed earlier? There's like four things, I think. Stars and flags. Oh, Tammy from your favorite place. So you definitely could age this a little bit. And if you wanted to. Not saying that I'm not gonna, but I might. More white milk glass is what glows. Oh, okay. That's good to know. The fabric. I know, look, it's... And you could use, you know, Dollar Tree has those little scarves that they put out. You can use bandanas. If you don't have a lot of patriotic fabric. Or you can use wrapping paper. Or a gift bag from Dollar Tree that has like patriotic stuff on there. You ordered the birdhouse. Yeah, I got them over here. I'll show them to y'all. This is that one. It comes with stars. And you take fabric and you tie it onto here and it hangs down. And this is 7 by 7. And it has, you get all the little stars that go on there. That's that one. Put wax on the roof. Ooh, I could put wax on the roof. Where's the... Since I put... Oh. Aha! Somebody's going, no! I did make a big old black on the side. So I'm just going to do it lightly on this side because I did make a big old plop. You think that Mod Podge wouldn't allow it to do, but it did. I went on the side of the house. But it's okay. Go around the edges a little bit more so. Okay, so now we got this old little birdhouse. I'm scared of this one. Okay, it wiped right off of there. Maybe if I just don't do it too dark, it'll be okay. Oh yeah. Oh no. So see, it just kind of gives it a little bit of aged. You found your butterflies for the water. Jane, I still got my note over here too. And I thought, oh, I got to put those in her thing next time. Good. She found her butterflies for the watering can sign. Yay, that's good news. Then I'll scratch you off the list. Okay, see, look how super cool this looks. It just looks old little birdhouse. Like an old chippy birdhouse. All right, I'm not going to do too much of this one so y'all don't panic. I'm just going to go on the edges because I love it just the way it is. This is just going to kind of accent the edges a little bit and right down the middle. Almost if you would take your little stamp and put it on there, it would look like that. Okay, so see, I just went around the edges and on the top because I didn't want to mess up my pretty fabric. Okay, now I need a bath. I have to bathe. Had a phone call and had something. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all come on in. Okay, all right. I gotta cut that string off. So we need a bird. Don't you think we need a bird? This right here is getting on my nerves. Okay. All right. So we got to put them on. Let's see. I think this was... So there's two. They're all pretty much the same height. Even though this is kind of making you think it's not. But they all are the same height, pretty much. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do... I think this one was 1, and this one was 2, maybe. I can't remember. And this one was 3. So this is how it's going to look once they get glued on. 1, 2. So let me switch this around. So to y'all, it looks like red, white, and blue. Whoop. So this is what it's going to look like. Look how cute this is. And see, I started to do them like, and put them in a box with moss and stuff. But then I thought, no, because I wanted to be able to set these where I want to set them. Not necessarily maybe together in a row. But if I want to set this one on the shelf, this one over here, this one over there, you know, in my house, they'll look super, super cute. So that's what I did. Can y'all believe these are Dollar Tree birdhouses? But you can go to Hobby Lobby and get these. And if you don't have a Hobby Lobby, and you want some, I have a set of 2. You get 2 of each. 2 of each. Hold on. Now I gotta find where it went. Here it is. Oh, I was trying to throw stuff at y'all and you're not catching it. What happened? What happened? It just went flying off the table. Well, the tallest in the middle. Okay. Y'all! I'm hurting myself. The tallest in the middle. Okay. So this, which I probably won't stack them together. Okay. To be continued, you're like, hold on, I gotta get that off the floor. I mean, come on. So the tallest in the middle. And they're all the same size, but I don't know. Okay. Like that. Okay, like that. Gotcha. Gotcha. I got it now. Okay. So you got so many birdhouses you bought for 50 cents at Joann's a couple of years ago. Oh, that's just right there. Going to have to find a Rubbermaid. You must like birdhouses, but you know, sometimes when you have a good sale, you just have a good sale. Well, you can paint them and give them away. And do them like this and give them away or sell them or whatever. Okay, there's one. There it is. Super cute. We're going to do some other stuff to it, though. I think they need, like, some moss or something. Oh, wait, let's do this. And I'm going to put a big ring of this because there's not a lot of surface area on this one. So I put a big old glob. Trying to find my center. Yeah, the birdhouses came from Dollar Tree. I've just had a bunch in my stash, you know, and you never know when they're going to have their day, and here's today. But I love this. You did the Christmas ones? Yes, we did, but we did birdhouses that looked like gingerbread houses. We fixed them up and put candy on the roof and, you know, the snow techs and all of that stuff, and those little birdhouses were so cute. And so these are the Americana ones. So I guess we have a whole sets for the whole, all the seasons. So we have to make little Halloween ones. Y'all, look how stinking cute these are. Okay. Just for y'all, I'm going to break out the moss. And I have these little birds over here we're going to put on here. Okay. Look at this. This is so cute. So cute. They look like old birdhouses. All right. So, y'all know how I feel about this moss. But, you know, why not? So, my thing is should I put some down here? Or should I put it, like, in the hole? I mean, I don't really know. That don't look good. He still has his painting on the wall. Can y'all see it? He's got the fancy condo because he's got an artistic painting on the wall. So maybe I should put them like put it down here on the front. Annette, you'll have to go back and watch the beginning when the replay is available when I get through with the live, because it was a process, because I did the crackle method and put some in the hole like this. Like that. In the hole. Either way, I don't know. I like to be able to see the hole. Like this one has two, but I like to kind of see the hole around the front. See, I'm thinking at the bottom of the front. Okay. I might go back and add some in the hole. Under the perch. Okay. I was calling it a peg while ago. It's a peg! Haircut. Look at this, y'all. Look. Look at it. He's got him a little Americana house. Alright, let's put some over here. Real birds have, okay, they have sticking out of the hole. That air compressor just came on and scared the daylights out of me. Where's my glue gun? I love the way moss looks, but y'all know it gets everywhere. Gotta get you some bird houses. I know, these are just too cute and easy. And, you know, you could take those little flags that Dollar Tree has and you could decoupage them on here. There's all kinds of stuff at Dollar Tree, the scarves they have. Or you could just use a gift bag or scrapbook paper, or, you know, just get creative. You could even just paint the roof. If you're that artistically inclined, you can definitely paint the roof how you want to paint it. Because, you know, they have those, I don't know if y'all remember, they have those plasticky bags. Kind of like this bag. You know, it's that plastic stuff. And they have some that have Americana images on them, and you could cut those images out and put them on the roof and stuff. That would be super cute too. Should be about November. Book pages. Yes, Cecile, that would look cute too. Super cute. Book pages, and you could, like, I don't know, you could get creative with your Americana, like, I don't know. I'm sure Mandy's going to have some printables out for Americana. What about the birds? Oh, the birds I got on clearance. Yes, I'm going to show y'all those birds, but I'm kind of thinking that they're going to clash. But I got some other birds. I got to trim this back. This is wild. Okay. There's that one. Super cute. I think the white one is everybody's like favorite because of the roof. Use your junk mail. Yeah, the inside of the security envelopes look really cool. They have that blue pattern on there. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Boop. Okay. Birds. Where's my birds? Okay. So I have these came from Temu. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought I had a red one. Where's the red? Oh, here's the red one. So there's these little birds. He's kind of pink. But I don't know. I could glue. Thinking. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to look right. But the ones I got free. Not free. Free. I can't talk, y'all. The ones I got from Hobby Lobby look like this. Y'all see them? So look at your Hobby Lobby. You can't see that sticker, maybe. It's the color of the sticker. It says $1. there it is, $1.49. They have these on clearance, so go over where the fairy items are, and they have them. But look, I don't think he's gonna look good on my little house. Like, he's kind of pinky. I don't know. Maybe that looks okay. Paint the birds. I could wax them, and that would probably tone it. Y'all look at my thumbnail. It looks so bad. But I have, like, a little yellow one. I mean, each house could definitely have a bird. Cute. I thought there was a brown bird. I don't know. But there's a pink one, and there's a green one, and a purple one, and a little light blue bird. I don't know. I like them three. Because I think these birds, do y'all think those are going to clash? Like, see I don't know. I don't think they look that bad, but the bigger ones are real turquoise. You like it on the blue? Paint the bird. Okay. All right. Here's the big ones. And see, they're like super turquoise. So they're going to clash. But I'm going to choose somebody to give some birds to. Because you know I bought some to give away. So I'm going to scroll back. Donna Levesque Pentec. Y'all, I'm going to butcher that every time. Donna Levesque Pientek, maybe. Message me your address, and I am going to send you some of these birds. P-I-A, sorry. Pientek. Message me your address. She said, I'm dying laughing. Okay. Let's scroll a little bit more. Jerry Pease Doughton. Why can't I stop on like Smith? Jerry Pease Donais. Message me, and I'm going to send you some spindles and some fabric to make you some flags. And then Teresa Waldroff Lowry. Oops, paint marker. T-H-E-R-E-S-A. Waldrop Lowry. I can pronounce that. I'm going to send you a spindle flag set. Yay! You need some birds, Maybelline. But yeah, go to Hobby Lobby in the fairy garden section, over in the florals and stuff, the wedding, all that stuff. And they have a bunch of this stuff marked down to the red tags. Like these were 87 cents. And look at their tails. Look how pretty. So I got some and got some to give away. Gift away. Okay. So maybe I should use... yeah, Hobby Lobby also has the these candlesticks, but the spindles are coming. I've got them coming. The company that does them has been kind of off. But I'm trying to see. I don't know if every house should have a bird. I don't know, y'all. Which birds? The feather birds or these little plastic birds, which I can wax them and whatever. Yours aren't marked down? Wow. I love that area too, Annette. But he's super cute. Like I can put him on the perch. Paint the little blue, but a darker blue. Just the top. Oh, yay. Thank you, Judy. And then there's more's coming. I'm just waiting for my spindles. Do the plastic birds. I mean, why not? I've already got wax all over me. I like them both, but thank you, Elizabeth. But let's put some wax on these little guys and tone down these day glow colors. I mean, they're super cute, but for what I want to do, let's make them a little bit more toned down so they don't look. Let's see. All right, that toned him down a little bit. I know y'all can't tell, but feather birds. I would use the plastic ones. I would use the feather birds. Wax the little bird. I don't know. It's like it's always a toss-up. Like half for this, half for that. A rusty star. I need to get some rusty stars actually, but I don't have any. But I need some. I could make me some wood ones and make them look rusty. All right. All right, so I kind of waxed him, and they do look better. Hey, Stephanie with the vintage pebble. Night, Jennifer. They're getting a little wax bath. My birds are getting a wax bath. They're getting spa treatment over here at the wax spa. These little boogers are hard to hold on to when they're wet. Thank you, Stephanie. If you don't follow Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble, she is very super talented. Okay, they got their wax treatment. I don't know. Part of me is like, oh, don't put on a bird at all. Okay, I'm going to put him here. And just hold it down. You like the blue one? Okay. Uh-oh. He's going to stick to the... Look. Help, help. He's falling. He's going to stick to the wax. Hold on. I mean, to the moss. But not to... Okay, there he goes. I got him. There he is. It's my bird. Ain't it cute? I'm going to have to... We're going to glue him to the side of the house. That way he doesn't go anywhere. You're welcome. Thank you, Barbara. Okay. So there's my bird. Look how cute. Dollar Tree little house. You'd never know. All right, this little bird. He's going to have to... I don't know if I should... I don't want to put him in the exact same spot. That's the problem. This one's looking a different... I think I'm going to put him on the corner because he's facing forward. This bird. I know, I love the birds. They're so cute. It just adds that little something something to it. Okay, so here he is. He's sitting on the, he's on the porch of his house. Gotta get him to stay there. Because he's like, he's just teetering on the edge. He's living on the edge. But he don't have as far to fall though as that one. Alright, so Mr. Bird. I'm going to put you on the corner of your house over here. I could put him on the perch. Let's put him on the perch. See if I can make him stay on the perch. Okay. He's on the perch. Hey, Jennifer. Yay, welcome. You like to live on the edge too? Yes. Okay. Look at him. He's cute. And this one is over here. He's like hiding out of his little house. And then the strings. And then that one is on that corner of his house. Look how cute. So now I've got my red, my white, and my blue. And they don't look brand new. Because like I said, if I wanted brand new painted ones, I'd go to Hobby Lobby. Instead of looking like this. But it wouldn't be worth it. Because you could say you made it. And these were from Dollar Tree. Super cute. Y'all, those houses don't, you know, don't think you can't turn them into something adorable because you can. Can you glue one in a hole? Well, they're too, you know, they won't fit in the hole actually. But it's so cute. And so you could either put these together in a little vignette or like a tray on your table. Or you could just kind of set them here and there in your house. And you don't have to do red, white, and blue. If you want to do them neutral and like all the white ones and then to do the roofs different, you can do that. Inez, I got the birds off Temu. And I know a lot of people don't like Temu, but I haven't ordered in a while from them. They keep emailing me. They email me like 3 times a day, every day. But, I'd rather look like that. Yeah, I would too. It's better when you end up looking like this. But yours is not going to be like anybody else's. You go to Hobby Lobby and you can buy them all day long fixed, and they're super cute. But then your neighbor's going to have the same exact thing you do. So I like to have something different. And I created something from 2 things that were not meant to be together. But you can do these little birds too. But, thank y'all. Tammy, we know you love Temu. Oh, gosh. Some of the moss inside and add small eggs. Nancy, I could, but gosh, I'd have to have some tweezers. Let's see. Which one gets the Oh, this is the condo, because he has a painting. Y'all see it right there. Where I was painting it, if you missed it, I was painting this, and a blue paint booger flew into the birdhouse off my paintbrush. And so he has artistic design, art on the side of his wall in his condo. So his costs a little bit more. He's like the penthouse. I don't do the app, Debbie. If I go through Temu, it's definitely through their website, and I do not use a credit card on there. Oh, Stephanie, my shopping trip was awesome. I'm going to post a video tomorrow that I've got to put together of all the stuff and the rusty, crusty stuff. It was so much fun. Thank you, Verdana. So anyhow, y'all, I'm going to hop off. Y'all check out my patriotic release. I released the little birdhouse, the little patriotic birdhouse. And all these pieces are flying everywhere. There's a set of stars that is like you can paint each piece and put together, and they will stand. And there's a set of 3. And half of this is discombobulated on my table over here. Hold on. And then there's a 1776 little frame. And all of these spindles, as you can see, all of these spindles are separate. And I'll be painting these on a live, or I'm trying to, or a video or something. But they are in my shop. So you can go and purchase you some sets. But these are so super cute. You could use the end of your paint brushes. Yeah, I could. They're little bitty though. But you can just type, like Daniela just did, shop TTV all together, and it'll give you a link to my shop. And also the candlesticks, if you want some sets of candlesticks, because I have tons of them. There's each one of these, you get 2 of each of the candlesticks. And this in the miscellaneous section. Okay, Marcella, we will definitely pray for your husband. He's having a knee replacement tomorrow. It's a good surgery. He's going to be glad he did it. Once he gets over this first initial few days, he'll be glad he did it. It's a good surgery. I worked for orthopedics for, 25 years. It's a good surgery. These little candles, you can get these at in the woodpile section at Hobby Lobby. Or if you don't have a Hobby Lobby, I have some, because I did those Christmas trees 2 years ago with the wallpaper and the triangles. And I have a lot of these. So you can get a set of 6 in my shop, and they're in the miscellaneous section if you need them. Because I'm destashing some of my stuff. I got way too much stuff. So anyway, I'm going to hop off, guys. Oh, it's 9:30. It took us 2 hours to do these birdhouses. And I even prepped a little bit. But y'all, these are super cute in your Americana decor look. So just get creative. Use Dollar Tree gift bags, or Dollar Tree that plastic bag, or, anything that's got Americana on it that you can decoupage on the roof, or you could paint it. Scrapbook paper, whatever, book pages and like watercolor them. However you want to do it. There's so many ways you could do these to make them Americana. But I love this. He's got a quilt top house. But you could do the cookie sheets from Dollar Tree. However you want to do it. But I love them. I think they turned out so cute. And they'll be adorable in your Americana decor. So anyway, so thank y'all for being here. I will be back Thursday night. Don't forget that Thursday we're doing the printable parade. And Lord be, I can't remember exactly what time it starts because my brain, I'm off a day. I feel like today's Monday. It's not. It's Tuesday. Because I'm live tonight, so it feels like Monday. So it's Thursday, and you have to go to I'll post about it again, but it's on my page. But it's Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor. It is her printable parade, and we'll all be going one after the other, and you go to every person's page, and we're going to do using Mandy's printables from her printable group. And don't forget, tonight at midnight, it's the last time to join my little crafting group that I have. That's $17 a month, and it closes at midnight tonight, and it probably won't be that price, and it probably won't open for several months again. So you can always go to my shop, and it's under the painting classes and downloads, or you can type in group link, all one word, and it's going to send you that to your inbox from my shop. So anyway, that was a mouthful. All right, guys, so I love y'all. I will see y'all Thursday night with the printable thing, but it also starts earlier in the day and goes down to my time. I think I'm last. So anyway, so y'all have a good rest of your week. Well, good tomorrow, and then I'll see you the next day. So bye, guys. Love y'all. Be safe. See you later.